Is the American dream packing its bags and heading for the South? A massive, structural shift is reshaping the United States, as billions of dollars in income and hundreds of thousands of residents flee traditional coastal powerhouses for the surging Sun Belt. This isn't just a random movement of people. It is a fundamental realignment of the nation's economic and political destiny. Before we continue, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in U.S. politics, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow and allows us to keep bringing you the facts the mainstream media often ignores. The latest IRS data confirms what many have suspected for years. We are witnessing a tidal wave of migration. Texas and Florida are the clear victors, leading the nation in inbound population and taxable income. Between 2022 and 2023, Texas welcomed over 56,000 new residents, while Florida saw a massive infusion of wealth, gaining roughly $6 billion in taxable income. But here is the real kicker. While Texas and Florida get the headlines, other red states like South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Arizona are seeing even more aggressive growth. When you adjust for population size, South Carolina is actually outperforming everyone, posting the largest percentage gain in domestic migration. While these states are thriving, their blue counterparts are suffering a demographic and fiscal hemorrhage. California recorded the most painful losses in the country, seeing over 100,000 income tax filers exit the state, taking nearly $2 billion in taxable income with them. New York, Illinois, and New Jersey are following the same downward trend, shedding billions in revenue and thousands of households. So, why is this happening? It's not a mystery. It's a direct response to policy. Experts, including those at the Tax Foundation, point out that people are voting with their feet. Americans are increasingly prioritizing affordability, lower tax burdens, and business-friendly environments. When you compare the economic climate of a state like Florida or Tennessee to the high-tax, high-regulation environment of California or New York, the choice for a business owner or a middle-class family becomes clear. This shift isn't just about moving vans and real estate. It is about the future of American power. The 2026 midterms are less than 6 months away, and this migration surge is actively reshaping congressional districts and political clout. As the population migrates toward the South, the balance of power in Washington is fundamentally changing. States that were once minor players are suddenly becoming the engines of the national economy, while traditional power brokers are watching their influence evaporate alongside their tax base. For the blue states, this creates a terrifying feedback loop. As the wealthy and the working class flee, the tax base shrinks, leading to further tax hikes and increased costs of living, which, in turn, drives even more people out. It is a cycle of decline that many state leaders seem unable or unwilling to stop. Conversely, the Sun Belt states are dealing with the growing pains of rapid expansion, forced to manage housing demand, labor market shifts, and the pressure of a rapidly growing population. The question isn't just who is leaving and who is staying. It is about what kind of nation we will have when the dust settles on this great migration. Are we watching the dawn of a new, conservative-led economic era, or are we witnessing the fragmentation of the American economic model? The stakes couldn't be higher, and the clock is ticking for those states currently bleeding wealth. So what do you think about this massive shift? Is this a healthy correction for the country, or is it a sign of deep structural failure in our blue states? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. This migration is the defining story of our decade. As states compete for citizens and capital, the winners will dictate the future of our nation's prosperity. Keep your eyes on the data, because the political map is being rewritten before our very eyes, and there is no sign that this exodus is slowing down anytime soon. Stay tuned, stay informed, and we will see you in the next video.